Don Rickles, known to the world as the Merchant of Venom, built his career by making people laugh through insults. He roasted presidents, fellow comedians, and Hollywood icons with the same biting wit, and for the most part everyone loved him for it. But behind all the quick one-liners and the playful jabs, there were a few people Rickles simply could not stand. And one man in particular stood out as someone he truly hated more than anyone else. Rickles was not a man who wasted energy on grudges. His humor was sharp, but his personal life was usually warm and private. He loved his wife, Barbara, treasured his children, and counted legends like Frank Sinatra among his dearest friends. But in an industry where egos clashed and personalities often rubbed against each other, Rickles couldn't help but butt heads with certain individuals. The man he despised most wasn't a fellow comic who failed to take a joke, nor was it a Hollywood executive who dismissed him. It was someone who, in Rickles' eyes, embodied arrogance and disrespect for the craft of comedy. While Rickles believed in humor as a tool to bring people together, even when he was tearing them down with barb jokes, this individual saw comedy as a weapon to elevate themselves while belittling others. Rickles never revealed too much publicly, but those close to him said his disdain stemmed from authenticity. He hated phoniness. If someone walked into a room pretending to be larger than life without the talent to back it up, Rickles would notice immediately. And once he made up his mind, there was no changing it. Interestingly, Rickles' hatred wasn't loud or theatrical. It was quiet, simmering, and often expressed in backstage comments or private conversations rather than public roasts. On stage, he'd still deliver his classic zingers, but off stage he refused to give respect to someone he felt didn't deserve it. For a man whose career thrived on insulting people, real hatred was rare, but when it showed, it was real. Even after decades in Hollywood, Rickles' feelings toward this person never softened. While he forgave many along the way, he stood firm on this one. To him, the heart of comedy was sincerity, and anyone who betrayed that was unworthy of his respect. Don Rickles may have been famous for making people laugh at insults, but when he truly hated someone, it wasn't a joke. It was a reflection of how deeply he valued honesty, loyalty, and the art of making people laugh without malice.